Wait, let me take this off screen. Yo, lads! Coming over, baby! We live out here, baby! We live! Let's get it, baby! Woo! Yo, let me get some more sound on that. That song, baby. Jet, 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 jet. Yo, I'm ready to party. I've been out of partying for a long time. I'm ready to DJ, baby. And that song has me pumped, baby. How's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? CryptoBuffalo, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing, my friend? Let me know. Let me know how you're doing.
Second episode of NFT Arcade. We just had a great NFT live where we had a couple of the actors from the movie The Sandlot. I botched it by calling it the Sandbox at one point. That was pretty embarrassing considering I've seen the movie over 100 times. That might not be true, but damn near close. But bro, I'm feeling good. I love the new time. We got some good energy here, man. I know you have been at it this week. You've had some bangers, man, some long streams. So let's just get going, bro. What is going on in crypto gaming? Lay it down for the lads in the Cagyjan army. Let's do it.
Well, first of all, I want to say what's up to the chat, and I lost the link to you guys, so here we go. Let me actually get you guys real quick so I can say what's up. I like to do this every single show, say what's up at everybody in the LADZ City. I do this in my channel as well. This is kind of like one of those things that I like to do. Flint, Crypto Stamina, Hash Rhymes, Applebee's, what's up? Llama, what's up, dude? Almighty, what's up? Zico, Hash, what's up? Krebs, Park, what is up? What is up? What is up? Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Anybody in the chat that hasn't said anything, say something in the chat, and we'll be watching the chat. So we'll be answering your questions and all of that, baby. All right. So first things first, we got right here this little thing called Voxys.io. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. On Twitter, somebody tagged me, and I saw the photo of this. I literally clicked on this and I was like, dude, I want in. Because I remember Chubby's was like huge, right? People were like going crazy about it. And I was like, dude, I like this way better than Chubby's, literally. And then I went down and I saw this, but I didn't really like look into it too much. Didn't even read about it. I just went adopt. And yes, it is very expensive because right now, and let me put my password here real quick. Right now, the gas fees are insane because people are trying to get the little boxies. And that's the bad thing about the Ethereum network right now. I'm not going to lie. You know, I paid like $300 in gas fees, but I was like, dude, fuck it, dude. Like, I'm not going to get out of this one. This one, I'm in, baby. So as you can see right here, if you go to adopt, there's a bunch of money. Check out in MetaMask. If you go right here, you see 4,000. That's insane. That is an insane amount of gas. If they would have done it in BNB, it would have been way better. Because if you go to BNB Bunnies, which is another project that I got in, dude, it's on BNB. There was no gas in this. And I didn't even like this. I just did it to try new things. And that's what I'm doing right now. Sometimes I'm going into projects little by little. I don't really talk about it. I just go in and boom. But for this one, for the Voxys, I did do a video because it really captured my attention. It really did. The design of the game and the design of the little Voxys, it really captured my attention. It resonates with me. And what do you think, Crypto Buffalo?
Dude, I love it, man. Like we were saying earlier, it reminds me of a smaller version of the Sandbox, like a little. You hold it in the palm of your hand, you know. And I just, I love they look adorable. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Is that a dog with an arrow through its head right there? I love it, man. Good little
oh, yeah. Yeah, it does look like the Sandbox. And all respect to the Sandbox, of course. Like you said, this is like a smaller version. Like it feels like your pocket Sandbox type of thing. And the animation is just kind of cute, right? They're kind of cute. Collectibles. I could stand by this. I could stand by this even without gameplay. That's the crazy part. That's why I was so like engaged with this. Like I'm okay with owning one of these, like literally without any gameplay. And then when I saw gameplay, I'm like, this looks pretty cool. And you guys know Let's not BS here. You guys know I do not like turn-based games. But this, it's just kind of cute, right? And let's see what happens with this. So if you guys are into something like this, check it out. Check it out. I'm not telling you go buy it. Just check it out. See what's up. You know, I don't gain anything from this. Okay. All right. Now that we're in the same kind of theme, that I wasn't really sure if I wanted to get in, chain monsters, dude. Chain monsters. The server is live, but the game is coming out on Steam, and Steam sometimes takes a long time to put up the games, especially if you're not a big dog, right? If you're not like the big AAA, they're not putting anything. They'll take their sweet ass time. So the actual servers are live, but you can't play it because the launcher is Steam, right? It's not a dedicated launcher. Now, very important, very important. Somebody tagged me in a new video. Can you pop that video? Yeah, here it is. Look at this, bro. It's a revamp. Total revamp from what we've seen before for chain monsters. Total revamp. And this is my reaction. This looks insane. Insanely good. Insanely good. I think they saw people kind of like, oh, this looks like Pokemon, da da da. Bro, this is totally them. This is them. This is literally their ID right now. Nobody else has this ID. I haven't seen anything like this. If you have seen any game like this, let me know. But this is a total revamp of the game. They absolutely got me with this one. Absolutely got me with this one. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna come into this and we come back to this video that I'm gonna play right now. I mean, dude, are you kidding me? Can we go back and forth in this so we could like get the perspective here? Like, look at this. This is Pokemon. I mean, this is the chain monsters that we're seeing right now. Like the new one. And this is like Pokemon type of thing. It's totally different. Totally different. It's a different flow. And I'm all for it. What do you guys think in chat? I want to see what you guys think. And if we can play that music again, bro, that gets me hyped, dude. That gets me hyped. Rage Cage. What's up, Cryptolander? What's up, Ignas? What's up, what's up, Nico? What's up, Adscantu? What's up, welcome, guys. Scrass, Kiwi Art. What's up, Asmod? What's up, my dude? Could be, but that's, okay. RPG or MMO? It's an MMO. RPG, I guess. No, it's not RPG. It's just MMO. What do you call that? I don't even know, actually. But MMO is just massively multiplayer online. If everybody is in the same server together, it's MMO. That's it. That's all MMO means. Then after that is, you know. Yeah. Nice, dude. Nice. All right. So let's jump into Lost Relics, and we'll talk about Axie Infinity. I'm gonna go back into Axie Infinity. But Lost Relics, guys. Lost Relics is going insane. Some kid today told me, I don't know if it's a kid, actually. It's a guy. But I actually contacted him. And let me see. I've been tweeting this morning. So, okay. So this guy right here, Grusher. Shout out to Grusher. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for people that are brand new into Lost Relics and they find items like this. This item can go for literally 20, 30K. And he's playing for free. You got to understand that the game is for free, right? I'm sure he bought a few weapons just to get started in the game in a better like standard, right? But I mean, this is a 20, 30K weapon right now. This is super rare weapon. And he told me on Discord, which I'm not going to show the conversation, but it's basically what he told me. He uninstalled every single game. And even to his clan, he said, hey, you know what? I'm not playing any more games. Like, I'm in crypto, blah, 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 this and that. And his clan was at the beginning kind of look at him weird until he found this. And he told him, this is a 20K, 30K weapon. Like, what's up? You know? And now his clan is like, okay, dude, now I take you serious, right? It's always like that. It's always like that. We've seen that with Bitcoin and all these years where you tell your family and over and over and over and over again. So in gaming, it's going to happen the same thing. And I'm not going to say this is going to happen to everybody. No. But this is just an example of how life-changing a game like Lost Relics can be. Now, something very important about Lost Relics that people don't understand, and I will make a video in my channel later on, is the economy of Lost Relics. The economy of Lost Relics right now is on a stall right now. It's on a stall. Why? Because the economy of Lost Relics is based on resources. Those resources are ERC20 tokens, right? Or NFTs. They're probably, no, they're actually 1155. They're a token. That's the point. Those resources are needed for you to complete bounties, right? For you to complete bounties. Once you complete your bounties with those resources go back into the drop pool within Lost Relics. So a new player can find that resource. And you might say, why would they want that resource? It's very simple. Cagyjan doesn't have a lot of time. Or CryptoBuffalo doesn't have a lot of time. Maybe somebody in the chat doesn't have a lot of time, but they want to play Lost Relics and they want to complete their bounties. They don't want to grind for that resource. So what they're going to end up doing is actually buying the resource from somebody else in the marketplace, right? But what's happening right now is that even a $5 resource, right, on the marketplace is going to cost you $60 with gas fees. So there's a stall in the economy. But that new player in the future, very, very near future, because JumpNet is already here, it's just a matter of fact of implementing, right? If we go right here, JumpNet, it's already here. JumpNet is already here. No fees. You try to buy something here, there's not gonna be any fees. There's no fees here. You just do it, bam, no fees, right? So what's gonna end up happening is that this guy, this new kid that came in to play, found this resource, and now he can sell it for $5, $10, $2, $3. So effectively, that's where the play to earn economy of Lost Relics come in. And then on top of that, you got the chances of getting rare weapons like this that are life-changing weapons, literally life-changing. And the reason they're worth that, I'm gonna tell you the reason they're worth that, is because somebody else is willing to pay for it. Who's willing to pay for it? Somebody that has the money, right? Somebody that has the money that wants to play the game, doesn't have the time, and he's paying for the time that you spent to get that weapon. This kid spent 5 weeks playing the game, and that has a value. That has a value in the market. Why? Because you either spend 5 weeks or more to get that weapon, or never get it, or you buy it from somebody else, right? So that new person that has money, he's like, "Yo, let me get that weapon. I like it. You know, I'll collect it, and then I'll play the game here and there a little bit, right?" But he just wants to collect it, so he'll pay for it. Okay. So that's how the economy of Lost Relics work, okay? Oh, Tom, what is up, Tom? What is up, Tom? We got Tom in the house. Shout out to Tom. What's up, my friend? He just tweeted at me today, and he said he's enjoying the channel. He's enjoying the videos. He's enjoying this channel as well. Thank you for being here. Anybody else? Let me see. Anybody else here? Becky, what's up? I didn't see you here. Left House, what's up? Anybody else new that I didn't mention? Crypto Stamina, maybe I didn't mention you. Okay, anyways, welcome. All right, let's jump into Amber Sword. Amber Sword, guys. What is going on with Amber Sword? They said mid-April, and I'm all for waiting, okay? I've been waiting for a long time for a lot of games. I'm okay with that. But we're already mid-April. So what's mid-April? I don't understand. Is there more days to April? Like, at what point is mid-April? You know? Like, I understand a few days more, a few days less. But
I'm pretty sure it's mid-April right now. 15th, 16th. Yo, you don't get over that.
Yeah. But even if we go into Monday, which is probably when they're going to do an announcement, if you think about it, that's 2 more days, 3 more days. So that's the 19th already. My guess is that it's coming Monday. My guess. That's my guess. But mid-April is mid-April. It should have been yesterday, the 14th, or the 16th. I don't think any more than that, right? I don't know. Maybe it's tomorrow. Who knows? But this is just questions. But I'm okay with waiting. But I don't know. We already waited for last month. It didn't happen. Now we wait for this month. They did a giveaway, which that's the right way to go about a community. When you don't deliver with your word, you do something for the community and you chill the community down. And that's the right way to do it. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay. I'm just asking, the regular question. What's going on? One thing I'm liking about Amber Sword is that they're applying the same tactics as Axie Infinity. And I talked to a lot of games about this. I actually taken a lot of heat on all of these. I think the new generation of YouTubers and and crypto artists and influencers are going to have an easier time with all these games and all these companies, because I taken the heat, because I told them like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, why don't you guys retweet? Why don't you guys do this? Why don't you guys help, if somebody does a piece of art, retweet it, talk about it, you know, give them something, make the community feel good. That's the way you grow your community, and that's a tactic that Axie Infinity use for every single aspect of their community. Artists, writers, influencers, content creators, every single art, every single part, even community devs. You know, they always say something. Oh, nice, this, retweet, comment. They're engaged, and that keeps the community happy. That means, because remember, people want to be part of something. Always. People always want to be part of something. People always want to be part of a community. Nobody wants to be alone in this world, right? So when you bring those people in and you take them in and you say, hey, we are part, you're part of our community. You matter, right? You matter. You have a stronger community. And that's what Axie Infinity did with me. I mean, I've been doing videos for years, many, many years. And then when I went into Axie Infinity, they welcomed me with open hands. Open hands. They were like, yo, thank you for doing all these videos. They retweeted, they liked, they comment, they put me up here in this pedestal without me asking, right? And then I noticed, I'm like, yo, that is literally the solution. That's the solution. That's how you grow your community. If you do that with every single aspect of your community, that's it. You made it. That's all you got to do. And you see Ember Sword, I go back to this, they're doing it. Fan art, boom. Fan art, boom, right? So you're going to see a lot of games starting to do this. And I even talked to Gala Games as well, and they basically told me that we're going to start doing that. Literally, they told me that. And yeah, so anyways, we got Blancos. I think they're going to come out with, I'm sorry, I need to drink some water real quick. Yeah, we got Blancos. I think they're going to come out with some marketplace very, very soon. This is a tough one for me because Blancos is such a beautiful game. Really such a beautiful game. What do you think? Because, okay, it's a beautiful game, but there's no economy there in terms of the NFT world. Like, and I think games won't make it. I said this the other day, yesterday. If you're an MMO, or if you're, I don't know, this is not really an MMO like that, but bro, I don't know. Like, if your economy is not simulating a real life economy, I don't think you're gonna make it in this world, in the NFT world.
Yeah, Blancos.
That's the truth.
I went all in. I bought every pack, multiple packs of everything at the beginning of the founder starter packs and whatnot, and it is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's not exactly my type of game. I failed it. We did a lot of game nights every Friday in LADZ City, and I failed every race. I could not even finish the races. It was that bad. I was like embarrassed to even be a part of it. But I'm curious. Yeah, like I know it's considered, an NFT game, but it's like I don't see the ecosystem in there. I don't see exactly, the longevity of that yet. But with NFTs, right? You can release a ton of them, and then you can get creative on the utility. So we'll see how it plays out. But beautiful wise, yes, it is a fun little world to jump into, and highly recommend people to at least check that part out.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's a problem there. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game, but then, okay, now you got tokens that are just like Fortnite, and then you're paying the developer again, like straight to the developer. And it's just kind of weird that the economy doesn't go back to the people, right? Like, it's just the developer, they release a bunch of NFTs, because that's another thing. This is called relative scarcity. What does that mean? It means they can mint 100,000 of these. So the faster you get it, the rarer you have, the rare NFT you have, right? So there could be 1,000, 2,000 of these, right? So the faster you get this, right, in the marketplace, the lower your mint number. So it's a relative scarcity, which is kind of like, no, man. No, There are some that are capped. I'm not going to lie. Some are capped. But most of them are not. And it's just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna take off. It is a cute little game though, and it's very very nice, very very nice. You guys should check it out anyways. You know, I don't want to talk bad about it, but I did do in my YouTube. Let me see if I could pull it up, real quick, and people did say. Let me actually do it this way so I don't release any information here. So people did say right here, what genre will rule NFT games? And as you can see right here, most people can agree right here. And that's a lot of votes, 570 votes. That's a pretty good sample size. Most people right here say MMORPGs. Why? MMORPGs have always been about the economy, literally. All we're doing right now is taking MMORPGs and we're introducing a real life economy, like real money. If I pay you for that weapon and you own it, I pay you real cash. You can actually buy stuff with that cash. This real cash. And you give me my weapon back, right? So it's a real economy. If I give you a potion, then, right, you earn. I mean, I earn, right? I earn because I found that potion in a dungeon, right? So it's a real thing, no more BS. And I think NFT games are designed, or crypto games in general, MMORPGs just fit very well. What are you gonna do with a battle royale? You can't do that. You can't have people with better weapons than you. Like, I mean, you could, but that's in that type of gameplay. I don't think it fits very well. I think skins only is a way there. Skins only. But I guess you can make it pay to win battle royale. You know, people get to craft their weapons or something like that, and then you can find resources in the maps, and then you can sell those resources to other players. I mean, it's totally possible, but I think it's going to be a little bit harder to sell that here. I think battle royales are going to have to keep like the regular model with basically just skins and stuff like that, which are NFTs, and then you could just trade skins. So that's fine. Card games, traditionally, they've always been pay to win. Always. Who buys a Pokemon card for free? Who gets a Pokemon card for free? Nobody. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, nobody. Nobody. Literally nobody. There's no difference here. This is a perfect fit for card games. People already pay for card games. And single-player storylines, I believe, also going to have the same model as FPS Battle Royale. There is a big community of speedrunners. So if you do like Mario speedrun, world record, right? Whatever. This person is speedrunning Mario, but I'm pretty sure he would love to break the record with a super rare skin, right? Super rare. So even the speedrun world, there could be like an NFT kind of community that kind of like, you know, trades, you know, this rare skins. But yeah, MMORPGs definitely are perfect fit for this world.
Yo, my man, Rage Cage, we're getting, definitely getting a little bit of popping on that mic. If you want to go ahead and try to reset that for the audience. We are building, you guys. Wow. LADZ City right now is growing. We have some construction. Maybe somebody unplugged the generator that powers your mic, pop filter or whatnot. But we will get that figured out and make him sounding smooth. Once again, I appreciate you, almighty Bisty, for bringing that to our attention. I was hearing it on my side, but I wear headphones, so I don't know if you guys hear that as well. But we will get that dialed in. Rage Cage has bought a new mixer, and you can see he's frozen in delight right now, and he's back.
What's up, guys? What's up? Good?
Yep, sounds clean.
Okay, yeah. We're still building the city, you know, people like, you know, building around here, you know, the sound kind of leaks in. You know, I had to tell them like, yo, stop it right now. We're doing the show, you know. Resume later after the show. So, all right. So we got the sandbox. When is the gameplay? I thought the gameplay was going to come very soon already.
Right,
like,
me too.
I really thought, because they did talk about play to earn very early during the year. And I even said in my videos, in a month, right? I predicted, but holy crap, we're in Q2, right, already? Mm-hmm. What do you think, bro? Like,
well, I mean, for me, I bought lands next to the Atari, man. I put down 10 ETH to get one of the decent estates. Not the largest, but one of the bigger ones. That's what brought me into LADZ City, man. That started the whole momentum. I bought it. Right now, I mean, that was way back in the day where it was only like $2 or $3 grand. But it ended up being a big purchase for me, and it was a big thing. Like my first house was an RV, and traveled the country for 10 years in it, and now my first land is metaverse land. So I definitely live on a different kind of spectrum than most. But I saw it, and I just see that it's one of those. They did say at the beginning of the year it would start getting going, and as you know, crypto gaming, there's definitely a level of patience we have to have as this emerges. But man, I'm right next to Atari. On the other side is Q with his layer 1 plot, and Crypto Stash is right below me, so I got to get to know my neighbors. And right now it's a blank, it's a blank space. I'm ready to develop it. So if we got some metaverse builders in here that want to help me get this built out, or Vulcanverse as well, reach out to me, because we're definitely going to be building in these lands in the metaverse. But again, I feel like they're a little behind on their timeline. It's all gay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's totally okay. I agree with you. That's very important to people to understand that we're so early. Let me see if I can find you. I'm
You
here.
can't miss us, right? When you see that giant Atari Big Red that loads up here in a second.
This one?
Bing. There you go. Zoom all the way in. I'm on the right side, the one that's green that doesn't have a logo because it's under
This
the.
one?
Yep, that one right there.
Damn, that's a nice piece of land, my dude.
I know, man.
That could go. You could cash in right now. Easy money,
Money
baby.
don't matter.
Easy.
I want the experience, my man. I'm in it for the long run, and
Sure, dude.
everyone says that to me. And I'm like,
Sure.
I've never bought dollars. I don't believe in the dollar anymore. It's falling every day, and I'm one of those long-term believers, man. Of course, you can, sell profits. I do recommend taking profits when things pump, but when you have a vision like this, I bought it knowing it would be something I would develop. And actually, the project was called NFT Island, where I was going to have an island in every metaverse that was going to be broadcasting live everything going on in that metaverse, and it'd be a 24-hour thing. Well, that's now happening here in LADZ City. So I've taken that idea and kind of merged it into LADZ City, and Friday here is literally becoming what NFT Island was in my brain. So came full circle.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad that you found your way. I'm finding my way as well.
Do you have any
just
land?
know that I do. Oh, let me show you. I'm right here.
Oh,
wait,
dude.
did somebody buy it? No, nobody bought it.
Oh, you're
Not
selling
yet.
it?
I'm selling it, but I'm selling it because I don't know. I'm gonna move the money. There's so much. Here's my perspective. There's so much goddamn land in the sandbox that you're gonna find opportunities. You're gonna find opportunities left and right.
Yeah.
So if there's a moment to sell, it's right now in the. But this one, it's very hard. This one's very hard to ever get back again.
Yeah.
But mine are whatever, dude. Like like I got a strip right here. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
And these are one by ones lined up, or do you have? Oh, you have that whole estate.
No, not the whole thing. When I was gonna buy the whole thing, somebody.
Oh yeah. Took it while you're.
But yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 lined up. I'm selling it for like 6.5 ETH right now. I'm not going lower than that for sure. And yeah, man. And then I have another one right here. In Atari as well, but it's a small Atari. I'm the baby Atari. This one's mine. No, it's not this one. Is it this one? No. It's one of these. I'm not logged in, so I can't really see right now.
Right.
Let me see. I actually want to find it. No. There we go. It's this one right here.
Have you reached out to your neighbors? Brought them over some sugar or something? Said, hey, how you doing?
No, I haven't. I have not. But I just feel, here's what I feel about the sandbox. The sandbox is so goddamn huge. We're not ready for this. We're not ready for this. And I'm gonna be smart. Maybe I'm not that smart. Who knows? But I feel like this is gonna tank at some point. I'm not saying it's gonna fail, but it's gonna tank. There's so much goddamn land. There's so much land. There's too many, and there's not enough people in crypto. There's not enough people in crypto. And look at me, I'm already selling. There's always going to be weak hands. So you're always going to have an opportunity to get in.
Yeah.
So,
one thing that really got me excited about this was that this has already been a game back in 2014 that was popular on the phone, right? They already have success. It's not just from scratch. They know how to kind of make things work. But, everything's a gamble in this. But I'm down for the long run here to see where it goes.
No. I'm all for the gameplay for the sandbox. It's going to make it. It's going to make it. Like, I'm not, but I'm talking about, like, objectively, from my point of view. My view is there's a bunch of freaking land here. There's a lot of land. We're not talking about gameplay. We're not talking about whether the game is gonna take off, and it will take off. But there is a lot of land, and there's not enough people.
It's true.
I don't think there's not enough people in crypto right now that the demand is higher than the land supply. Especially with so many games with land. You got Axie Infinity, you got Vulcanverse, you got Miranda's, you got Aavegotchi that is gonna come out with parcels at some point. You got Ember Sword. There's lands everywhere. So the demand is spread out into many games. So I'm gonna take an opportunity. I'm gonna keep one. I'm not selling all of them. I'm keeping the Atari one.
Nice.
And I already played the sandbox. Right? You can download it.
Yeah.
And it's huge. It's huge.
It really is.
They're huge. You don't need 20,000 lands. If you want to have your little spot for real, like you have your little community, whatever, if you want to have your spot, one land will do. Unless you're a big dog, like the whale, or you're literally Buffalo, big dog right here. Yeah, sure. Sure, this is fine. He can even put the community to work here in a good way. Like, hey guys, here, like you said before, hey, here, I'm gonna give you some lands. You guys build whatever you want, and let's do a contest. You know what? Let's do a build and destroy contest. Basically, build. Everybody gets one land, right? People like how many lands right here?
There's
it's a 3x3, 9 parcel. Yeah, you pick 9 participants. You give them a month, build. And whoever wins gets something, and then destroy again and again, another contest. Just keep it rolling all year long, right?
Yeah.
Every month there's a new group of people building, and then you could do things for sure. There's things that you can do and events that you can make, and it's cool. It's very, very cool.
Yeah.
But I think I have my mind in the right spot here, because I've seen this space how it works. So.
One thing
I could be wrong though.
We, at LADZ, we've talked with the Sandbox group to the Game Maker Fund. If you guys are interested in trying to get involved with that, reach out with that, because there are grants that they will give you for this to develop lands and to do games in there. We've been in talks with them. We haven't pulled the trigger yet on it, but that model that you just brought about putting up lands for people to create on the land and do a competition. I was inspired when I watched Mr. Beast do that. Mr. Beast, a big YouTuber, he did that in Minecraft. I thought it was awesome. I love watching people create, just get into their flow. And some people, it's real close right there next to Atari. So if you build something special, a lot of people, whoever come in the metaverse, would see it. So it should be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, take a look at the sandbox. There's a lot of opportunities. We could jump into the market. How much time we got here?
We got
so
about
I know
half
where we're at. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. So we're gonna go to OpenSea. I was doing this yesterday in the stream, in my stream. This is my stream as well. This is my community as well. You guys already know. Let me see. Let's go to the sandbox. That's the whole point of here. I'm not trying to come here to this community and just kind of like, I'm trying to like expand, right? I'm trying to expand, and I want this community to be part of my thing as well. So, well, no, not CryptoPunks. Hello. Okay, so what you do, if you guys don't know, you go to activity. I'm sorry. You go to activity. You go back here. Sorry about that. The sandbox, and then you kind of scope out the market and see what's going on in the market. Okay, that's how you can tell when to buy, when not to buy. This is very simple tactics for people that are looking to invest and don't know how to invest. Not investment advice. This is how I do it. Okay, very simple. It's very simple. 0.55, 0.54, 0.54, 0.53, 0.53. Boom, 0.34. You see that. If you're seeing that things are selling 30 seconds, 43 seconds, 1 minute, bam, 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 opportunity. This guy right here is a bot. This is the opportunity finder. They just bid on every single land. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. This has to be a millionaire, or it has to be literally the same people from the sandbox. I don't know. Conspiracies. I don't know. It could be literally the whale shark. It could be anybody with a bunch of money just bidding on everything and flipping. So, as you can see right here, 0.34. Another opportunity found by the same bot. But the point is that you can do it yourself, right? If you have 1 ETH and you're seeing that people are buying at 0.55, you can literally flip in 2 seconds. Obviously, there's a gas fee part, but you can. It's doable. It's doable. Is a point. 0.66. So all these are opportunities to a certain extent, right? All these right here. So yeah, this is how you would go about it. I think it's going down because ETH is going up, so it's adjusting to the dollar too. These are offers. I'm sorry. Wait, we gotta stick to sales. 0.52, 0.52, 0.5 opportunity right there. So you're basically buying on profit. That's what it's called. You're buying on profit, basically. 0.39, literally, you can flip right away to 0.55, literally, because it's happening quick. People are buying at those prices, but it might be going down a little bit over time because ETH is going up. So it will adjust. It will adjust towards the dollars. People say it doesn't adjust, like things shouldn't adjust. That's BS. That's BS. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Ethereum is at a $20,000, there's no way one of these lands is 0.5. No way. Like this doesn't make sense, right? Doesn't make sense. People still think in dollars. There are higher tier NFTs and gaming assets that they're so high that it doesn't matter. $1 million, $2 million, same thing. Literally same thing. At that level, it's the same thing. So if something is worth 1 ETH right now, or let's say 100 ETH, right? And then ETH fucking goes 3 times the price that it's at right now, that 100 ETH item will not go down 3 times. It will not. It will stay at the same price and even go higher. At those levels, that's another story. That's another story. But when it's like low end things, in terms of like the crypto world, because this is not low end for everybody, but these do adjust to the dollar. That's what I've seen anyways. So you hate that bot. I hate that bot too, dude. Let me see. Let me go to my profile real quick. Let's see. They probably like they probably they probably bid on my thing already. I almost took the offer, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's tempting sometimes. It's not like I need the money, but I like to move my money. I like to move it from opportunity to opportunity. I bought this at $40. Like, bro, literally, I bought it at $40, $240. I sell right now at $5,000. All these lands. There's nobody in the world nobody in the world that can tell me you're weak hands. No, I'm not freaking weak hands. That's 20x. That's a 20x investment. How is that weak hands, right? So sometimes in crypto, people try to make you feel bad for being weak hands. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Be objective. And I could be objective right now and be like, hey, you know what? There's a few things. I don't need the money right now. So that's that. That's why I haven't sold. But if I needed the money and I think about this objectively, I have made a 20x investment here. So yeah, do I believe in the game? Like I'm dying to have many lands? No, that's another point. Am I going to keep one land? Yes. Okay. That's a sell. That's it. That's it. So you got to think about that too. You got to think about that too. You got to put a few points together in your life and then kind of make a decision based on that. Don't fall for you're the weak hand. Don't fall for that. You do you, and you do your trades. And if you made money, whether it's 2x or 3x or 4x, it does not matter. It does not matter. It literally does not matter, guys. So yeah, that's where we are. What do you think about that, Buffalo? Do you think the same way?
No, you're nailing it, man. And I think it's setting up, essentially, why are you doing what you're doing in crypto? Why are you buying something? Is it to flip it? Do you have a goal in mind? Or are you just aimlessly throwing shit in the air and seeing what comes down? It's going to come back down on you is what's going to happen. Gravity's a bitch. But I think for me, I bought it with the intention to develop it, and it wasn't one that I said, oh, I'm going to flip it when it gets bigger. I do totally agree right now that it's probably the best time to, get on over speculated opportunity to, flip that. But for me, it's definitely one that I want to put it to work. Now, the only reason I would sell it is if essentially I would work with Q on the other land to turn that into a LADZ, because we do have a kind of like opposite sides of the Atari right now. So it's kind of confusing on do we want to spend energy on one land or both? For me, I'd rather just stick with one. So that's the only reason I would sell it to then bring it back into LADZ for something else. But I like you're saying, man, make your money work in other ways. There's a great book called The Richest Man in Babylon, which is about taking money and making it work in other ways so that you're not just sitting there with one bag on the table hoping that that one play works. You can spread it out to other plays when you have profits like that, because the bear market's coming. The bears are knocking on the door. I said it in February, and luckily they didn't open the door yet, and I feel like they're still hanging out, ready to drop some things. And I'm very curious with land prices where they go within a bear market. I don't think we're going to have a 2017, early 2018 pullback like we did, but I am curious with NFTs and in land, like how bad, like it's going to be tough to sell if you're stuck in something that you're trying to flip, right? And if everything starts pulling back, it'll be interesting to see with people when they're stuck in some spots. But again, it's all about why are you doing what you're doing here in this space and knowing a plan and sticking to it. Diamond hands for me, I guess, to a degree.
I think, yeah, I totally agree with you. First of all, before I go into my thought process here, I totally agree with you. You gotta have a purpose, right? You gotta have if it's flipping, that's okay. No, don't let anybody tell you that you're doing things wrong. No, if you're married to the flip. If you're married to doing a little project, do your little project. If you're married to doing something else, do something else. It doesn't matter what you're doing. The point is that you gotta have a purpose. If you don't go around without a purpose, at some point that's gonna get back to you. It's okay to go around without a purpose, to find the purpose. So the purpose is to find the purpose, right? That's okay. And I've seen a lot of people that have, actually today somebody, I don't want to say a lot of people, but I'm sure a lot of people are in that position. And somebody in Discord told me, yeah, I want to go full-time crypto, and I can economically. I don't need to work, but I'm still trying to find my way and what I want to do in crypto. So that person has the purpose of finding the purpose. So that's okay. That's okay. Now, if you're going like, I don't know what I'm doing, just go with the flow for too long, it's going to get back to you. So I totally agree with you there. Now, the sandbox has not released a game, so it will shoot the prices a little bit higher, I believe. But it's going to game comes out the first season, and then it just kind of, I feel like it tanks a little bit. I think it does tank a little bit. And then in terms of the bear market, I think there's many industries to be developed still before we hit a bear market. We got the insurance industry, we got the real estate industry, we got the gaming industry. This hasn't even blown up yet. No, literally, it has not blown up yet. And the DeFi industry, there's so much to explore still. And I really do believe we're gonna go into a longer cycle here. And I've asked some people that are smart people that they said, yeah, I think this time around is definitely gonna tank at some point. But it's going to tank, and then it's going to pick back up because there's so many things to do. There's so many projects to do. Even in the apparel industry, with Meta Factory, people are innovating. People are innovating with music. There's already music apps like Audius. If you guys haven't seen that app, where artists can put their music, and instead of going to Spotify and giving them a percentage, the person that is listening decides like, okay, yeah, I'm going to give this creator something, right? So many industries developing, and I don't think it's a moment yet for bear market. I think that we're going to go for a long time here. This one is going to be a long one. This is a disruptor of many industries, and it's already time for that to happen.
Super cycle?
Sure. That's
what they call it, a super cycle?
Yeah, they call it super cycle, but you know why I did not say that word? Because I'm not an expert. I don't want to sound here like the guru, super cycle, blah blah blah. No. I
just
tell
like
you,
saying super cycle.
yeah, but in like simple terms, super cycle. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so let me go into this game right here, Abigachi, guys. A lot of people don't like this game because it's like a little mini game, da-da-dee, I like Abigachi. I think Abigachi is going to have, in the future, they're going to have parcels. And I think Abigachi is going to develop into one of these mini games. Something like, I said it, I think the last show, something like Shame Monsters. Like the old Shame Monsters, because, oh, wait, what? No, let's play Shame Monsters. Play Shame Monsters. So it's definitely going to be like, there's going to be possibilities of things like this in Abigachi. So you're going to walk around with your Abigachi, right? and you're gonna be able to go to mini games. You're gonna be able to own land. Imagine owning a house in the Aavegotchi world. I think it's definitely possible. If you guys see one of my interviews with one of the founders, Jesse, very early 2020, he talked about parcels, and they have an interesting model because I think it's gonna be like this when you go into the land sale, basically. You're gonna be like a spot in the map, and as you're buying land, your land is expanding, right? So there's a point where like your land can expand because there's another person buying, right? And they clash together, right? So that's where the line is drawn, basically. Something like that. He explained something like that, but it was interesting concept there. We'll see. We'll see how they do it. We'll see how they do it. Let me go to Aavegotchi and pet my Aavegotchi so you guys can see this. This is a quick one right here. Bam, beam, boom. Change to Matic. Bam, boom, easy. Bam, beam. Right? Boom. Pet me master. Yeah, I got you. Boom. Pet it. By the way, they're doing a 2 million. When does it start? Oh, it's the 19th, I believe. $2 million. So if you rank up your Aavegotchi high enough by just petting your Aavegotchi, you literally have a chance to get into that pool of $2 million. It's insane because 5,000 Aavegotchis get to win, and we don't even have 5,000 Aavegotchis open. So that's basically everybody is gonna win. And there's $2 million in total in the span of 4 weeks. So if you have an Aavegotchi, keep petting your Aavegotchi because everybody's gonna win. Literally,
How much did it cost you
mostly
to pet it right now? When you just petted it, how much did that cost you for that fee?
nothing is a Matic.
Oh,
Literally,
okay. Just checking. Yeah.
it's literally how much is that? It doesn't
No
point
commercial.
zero zero. Yeah, what is that in Matic? How much is Matic? We just gotta look at how much is Matic, and that's Matic. Let me see, CoinGecko, Matic. Matic is 0.42 cents. So 0.42 times this. That's a cost in dollars. Nothing, dude. It's nothing. You don't even see it. So yeah. But anyways, let's see if there's any other game we can talk about. Oh, Vulcanverse. I made a video on Vulcanverse, guys. If you have lands, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been reaching out. We got a place in Minecraft being developed by Small Town Cowboy, and I talked to him, and we're putting together a LADZ Metaverse Builders. That Vulcanverse would be the next plot. I have 40 pieces of land there that need to be developed, real close to Vulcan City, right on the road. And so I'm ready for anybody from Cagyjan Army or from LADZ that want to get involved to start building it up.
Yeah, yeah. So I made a video on Vulcanverse, and I think it has potential. If you look at the game, it's very, very raw, dude. But here's the thing. Like, you know how crazy it is to have 10,000 people building in a world where you could terramorph the whole entire world. That means you can do look at me terramorphing right there. That's insane. That's insane. No other game has this, actually. This is very unique. So people are expecting like super dope graphics in alpha. Oh my god, wow, what a trash game. Like, bro, you imagine 10,000 people doing this, terramorphing their land at the same time. How do you achieve that? How do you achieve that, motherfucker? Before you comment, like, wrap your head around that. Like, you know, you got to give him credit for even putting a game in alpha with this kind of graphics and being a little bit clunky, right? But look at this. How do you achieve something like this? This is in real time terramorphing. You know how hard this thing is to do? What do you think, Buffalo,
I love it,
about
man. Sometimes,
that concept? How hard it is?
it blows me away. I don't know what engine they're using, but yeah, I honestly think that. I mean, I like a little bit of like first phase games that look back in early 2000s, 90s kind of style. I'm all about it if it's fun, and you can actually do a lot of things. There was a game called Red Faction where you could start terraforming into the ground and literally dig as far as you wanted. I mean, eventually there would be an end. And that was the first game I was like, wait, I can actually start breaking through stuff, you know? And like, oh, I love that. I just love how you can just get as creative as you want.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think people are missing the point here because um, this is not the final form. That's the thing. Like this is literally close alpha. This is like the earliest you can be in a game, the earliest. So of course the graphics are gonna be like that. Are they gonna be way, way, way better later on? We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully. And if it's not, like you said, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, sometimes gameplay, it's king, right? What can you do in the game, basically? I do believe, like you see, putting walls together, there should be some type of option to snap on, basically, because when I was building my walls, I was basically building blindly. Like, I would have to like kind of put them together blindly. I think there should be like some snap on thing to make it easier, quicker. But yeah, it's enough. This type of thing I don't like right here, as you guys can see. The fact that you can build things out of nowhere in the air and do crazy stuff like that, I don't like that. I don't like that. But I think they're gonna fix that because it takes away from the aesthetics of the game, right? It's like, oh, you're seeing this and it's kind of out of place. I don't know. What do you think about that? You think I don't know. I
Yeah.
want to see another person's opinion on this.
Yeah, we're getting some great comments here. Flint Savage, he's bringing back some memories of Red Faction. I'm glad I remember the name of that one. My buddy Jamo says, I had an ex-girlfriend named Tara. I wish I could have Tara. Okay. Tara morphed her. Walked right into that one, Jamo. I should never trust your comment before reading it. And then Kyle Johnson is like saying, nice to see that Vulcanverse, someone captured the feeling of Burning Man. It definitely has the vibe of Burning Man. I have not been to that festival, but you're just out there. Again, I think that's is that in builder mode you're in right now? That's not, you don't have your next door neighbor building next to you, right? You're in a builder mode, and then you have to then save it, and then it uploads. Or
No, no, no. That's why I think it's gonna be real time. No, no. There's people there. There wasn't anybody playing at the moment, but yeah, you can see people next to you.
Wow, that
Absolutely.
is impressive then. Because yeah, in Sandbox you're
So if
developing
it,
it all on your own before you bring it in there.
yeah, if it's real time, which that's the way I've seen it, because I've been in the pre-alpha for a little bit. This is like the second stage of the pre-alpha or the alpha, the close alpha. We're gonna go through every single, like, it's divided in four. Let me show you guys. So the land in Vulcanverse is divided in four, and if you go right here, where's Vulcanverse? Yeah. So the land is divided in four. High resolution map. Okay. So basically, for the close alpha, everybody is getting to we're getting to experience every land, right? So we already did this one. Now we're in this one. Then we're gonna go to this one, and then we're gonna go to this one. So that's basically how I think the close alpha is gonna go. But in this one, yeah, I saw people building next to me. I fought some people as well, because you can fight your pets, right? If you guys see this right here, let me see if I can show you the pets. Pets. Hello, Kagi. Hello, hello.
Hello.
All right, dude. All right. So as you can see, these are your kind of like, not pets. I wouldn't say pets. The Vulcanites.
Yep.
Right. Hello, Kagi. Can you stop moving? Yeah, there's different types of Vulcanites, and basically you could like literally fight other people's Vulcanites on the spot. So this is your companion, right? And there's a bunch of Vulcanites. If you go to the website, you can actually see those Vulcanites, and they're pretty wild, dude. And then the game is backed up by 3 books. There's no game that I know is backed up by 3 books like that. And the people that are doing the books, they're really well-known book writers. So that's also captured my attention. I never really read a fantasy book, and then played a game, or ever read a fantasy book, as a matter of fact. But I think that captured me because that's something new that I want to do. I want to be able to read a book. I did buy Game of Thrones, and I never read it because, yeah. But it would
Did
be
you watch the
cool.
whole series?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I watched the whole thing. But I feel like I feel like this can be a Game of Thrones. What if those books blow up? Think about that.
Yeah.
What if those books blow up? If those books blow up, 100% this game goes to the moon. Literally. When people find out, like, wait, I can actually play this? What I'm reading right now? No way. Okay. You know? And the book writer, he's already known. So just think about that. You know, it could happen. It could happen. Let me see if I can find the book writer here. Book writer. What's his name? Famous authors of fantasy series, Fabled Land, Fighting Fantasy, and A Way of Tiger weave lore and suspense into the game, giving players more incentive to build. Okay, let me see. Fabled Land. Let's see who these. I think their name is Jamie. Fabled Land's book. Hello? There we go. Fabled Lands. Fabled Lands is a series of fantasy game books written by established game authors David Morris and Jamie Thompson. Yeah, Jamie Thompson by Pan Books, a division of Macmillan in the mid-1990s. Cover art was by Kevin Jenkins with Russ Nichols. I don't know all those names, but yeah, these are people that are very experienced with writing books, okay? They made careers out of this. Let me see. Jamie Thompson. Jamie Thompson. I already looked for him. Oh, nice. Here we go. Jamie Thompson. So this is the book writer right here. So yeah, it could definitely blow up. He already has a following for sure. Let's see, unless he's not that engaged. Yeah, decent. Let me follow him. Boom. So yeah, if the game blows up and the books blow up, this game could absolutely take it to another level. So there you go. Fighting fantasy books all through my teens. Nice. Have you guys seen Exit Limbo? Had them on the show yesterday. Great game and an entering NFT. Exit Limbo. Not sure about that one. I'm curious of the book. Might look into, yeah. That's the thing. The book kind of connects some people into this game. So yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Buffalo, let me know.
Oh man, you know me, I'm all about Vulcanverse. I did Jamie Thompson's first video where his own dad didn't even know the project he's been working on until I did a video interview with him in these two boxes just like me and you right now. And if you go and look up Vulcanverse, you'll see the video for NFT Live, and he showed it to his dad, and he said it's the first time my dad understood what I was working on. And then that's where I haven't talked to Jamie since. Honestly, I've been working so hard on LADZ that I can't wait to then go down, and talk with him and do a follow-up story now, because look at that. That's
look
the last
at
time
this guy.
Yeah,
man.
that's the last time I shaved. I even moved. I don't live in there anymore. It was right when I came on the scene, a little youngster for the NFT Live crew, and did a little video with Jamie. We chatted it up, dove deep into it, and got some pieces of content from people that were already in the alpha building. And he seems so, just genuine about it, very excited. And man, every day there's always, their Telegram, there's so much news going on in Vulcanverse. That's one thing. They are not just sitting there, collecting the money from that land sale that sold out. They are working hard, and Jamie is definitely putting in the time every single day to make this work. So I have no doubt that it is going to be its own success for its goals. Whatever they may be, I feel like a lot of people who are participating should have some fun in the Vulcanverse, and I'm very proud of owning some land, and that's where I want to open that up for the rest of you guys to get involved and help me develop it, because it's going to be a fun one.
Let me jump in. That's a great point. He looks so genuine. Look, when you have a CEO with wrinkled shirts, a very humble house,
yeah,
very old school things, and nothing flashy, that's a good sign, guys. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. And I don't think he's trying to be this person. He is this person. He's just chilling, right? And that's very, very important to me, because I don't want to mention names, but all these CEOs or founders with their little shirts and their little name here, like so serious. Oh my God, venture capitalist right here, bam and bam. Yeah, motherfucker, good for you, But let's build. Let's build. I don't care how many lands you freaking sold. I don't care. Stop selling lands. Let's build. Like, come on, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave
Yeah.
it at that.
Hey man, we just wrapping up here our second episode of NFT Arcade, dude. How do you feel about this show so far? I know we are bare bones right now. We're still plugging in outlets or building outlets for anything to plug in here, and you're still shopping around LADZ City to build the NFT Arcade, man. How was traffic on the way in today, too? How did you do getting in here?
Dude, it was tough because I didn't sleep well, so I almost crashed, and when I was getting in, like, there was no spot for me to park
Yeah.
my spaceship, and I couldn't. Today was just like a rough day, very, very rough day. But definitely we are building, and the roads are gonna get better, the space and but from here it's always good. We're here in the balcony, we can see all the people down there, and hey, what's up? We can always say hi from up here. We're definitely going to build an arcade, and we're going to be able to go into the arcade and play games inside the arcade. And that's going to be very, very nice. Very, very nice. And then we're going to see the other buildings for the other shows, because every show is going to have its own building where you're going to be able to walk in. You, LADZ City, are going to be able to walk in, lads, into those buildings and hang out in those places. Our place right here is going to be the arcade itself, inside an arcade, playing the best NFT arcade games. And you already know, yeah, that's where we at. That's where we're at in the building phases. Now let me give you guys a preamp, a preface of what we're going to do in the future, starting LADZ City. It's not necessarily going to be in Decentraland, but what we're going to do is we're going to start LADZ City with the people from LADZ City in the in the chat. So we're going to go around the sandbox. We're going to go around CryptoVoxels. We're going to go around many virtual worlds, and we're going to interview you guys. How do you guys get here, right? And we could do this right now in real time, right? But right now we're fixing all the cables under the streets and all of that to get the sounds and all of that going in the LADZ City. But definitely, we're going to start the show with people here, and we're going to be able to hang around, walk around,
looks just like
interview some people. Yeah.
Totally, dude.
Looks like me.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, what do you mean, bro?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Yeah, your mic's doing that thing again, man, so it might be time to wrap. Brother, anything else you want to say before we wrap the last episode?
God damn it, man.
I know.
All right.
It's an
Thank
illusion,
you.
but it goes
That's
fast.
it. Thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Our Vibe, our tribe. You already know. Spam that in the chat. Our Vibe, our tribe in the chat. Our Vibe, our tribe. Once again.
There you
That's
go.
it. About.
Our
Thank you
Vibe,
for
our
watching.
tribe.
I appreciate it.
Hey, dude, you're the man. This is great. The show's just going to get better, you guys. Tune in right now into LADZ City. Go into LADZ.city in your browser. I'm going to be doing LADZ City Radio for the next couple of hours. And, Cage, if you ever want to come on there, man, request a song or just give a shout out to anybody. I throw LADZ tokens all over the place, so if you're brand new here and you need some LADZ tokens, come on in. But Rich Cage, hey, another great one, my man. Any final last words for everybody as we wrap it up?
No, that's it. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And just take all my comments lightly. Don't get triggered. I love you. Peace out. Our Vibe, our tribe. Let's get it, baby.